Welcome back to Home Base Haven, your safe haven for legitimate work from home jobs. I hope you are doing well. In this video, I have, of course, the Pinterest role that we're going to get to near the end, but I first have two roles that might be appealing to a wider range of people. First, it'll be a customer service role, and then an executive assistant position, and then we'll get into that Pinterest role, okay? So we're going to start with the company Vacation. You may be familiar with their popular sunscreens. I haven't tried them myself, but I have heard great things. They are currently looking for a customer service associate. This is a fully remote role. And it says, join the dynamic team of Vacation, the award-winning sunscreen company from Miami, USA, that's on a mission to make sunscreen fun. Okay, so Vacation is looking for the customer service associate to deliver world-class service to their customers. As our customer service associate, you will manage returns, wholesale, damaged products, and suggest improvements based on customer feedback. You'll also track trends, update macros, and build processes to improve customer happiness. Okay, it says customer service is the cornerstone of their brand, as it is with most brands. And then they go into more details here about what your responsibilities would be in that role, and you can run through that on your own time. But just to get these out to you, I'm going to jump to the qualifications. They do require a bachelor's degree. It says 2 to 4 years experience in customer service, preferably at a fast-paced consumer products company, and you must use sunscreen and have a sense of humor. Okay, so not a lot of requirements here. If you have a degree, you're pretty much set, and if you've worked, almost any role can really be tailored to customer service. But yeah, this is what they're requiring. The compensation and benefits, employee equity options, you get your health coverage, a work from home stipend and an annual learning stipend, 15 days of PTO, and complimentary vacation products. Okay, and I didn't see a salary. Did they mention the salary here? Let me see. Actually, do not see that. If I see it, I will add that to the description box. But they do have a pretty straightforward application here. You just got to upload your resume, your cover letter, your basic information, education, your LinkedIn, and then you're pretty much done with this application. They have one question: why do you think you'd be a good fit for this role? And then some other basic questions. So pretty quick and easy resume, straight to the point. Let's go ahead and jump into the next role, and that is with the company Solus Health. It says Solus is a healthcare advocacy marketplace that connects patients and families to experts who help them understand and take charge of their personal health. As an executive assistant to our co-founders, you'll do whatever it takes to make their lives easier and to make Solus run more smoothly. So as I just read, they're looking for an executive assistant to be remote anywhere within the U.S. only. This is a full-time role. And it says you'll be responsible for working with our co-founders to save them time and to do tasks that help Solus run more smoothly and effectively. And they have more information for you to get to know the company well, so be sure you check that out if you're planning on applying. And they go more into what you'll be doing. Let's look at what is required for you to apply. You must have a bias toward action and execution, have an exceptional craving for momentum, and you thrive on timelines that would be unrealistic for most others. You have a comfort with ambiguity, and a refined palate for controlled chaos, unfettered creativity, intuition on what it takes to create delightful experiences, great communication skills that help you work across departments, and 3 or more years of relevant experience. All right. And then they have where you can click for the application here. They did not provide a salary, but when I went to Glassdoor, the average salary for an executive assistant in the U.S. is a median of $78K per year, ranging on the low end at $62K all the way up to almost $100K per year. So it just depends on the company, but at least this kind of gives you something to work with when it comes to if you get a job offer and you want to negotiate your salary. So this is what you get to expect. And now let's jump into that Pinterest role, okay? Now, Pinterest is a really great company to work for. They have great benefits for their employees, and they're looking for a vendor operations program manager. This is a remote role. It says millions of people across the world come to Pinterest to find new ideas every day. That's self-included, and I'm sure you or someone you know uses and loves Pinterest. Now, as far as an employee, it says they have a progressive work model called PinFlex, a term that's uniquely Pinterest to describe our flexible approach to living and working. So they offer flexible benefits and schedules for their employees, which is great. So what you'll be doing in this role is you're going to serve as an e-billing system SME, ensure compliance with outside counsel guidelines, and resolve billing inquiries, maintain strong strategic relationships with law firm and vendor billing departments, oversight of law firm and vendor engagement letters, rate negotiations, and onboarding process, manage monthly accrual process with law firms and vendors, conduct RFP for preferred provider program, and analyze performance scorecards for improvement opportunities, engage in OC diversity initiatives, and liaison with finance on plan and forecast. So what they're looking for is experience implementing and managing a legal e-billing system in a legal department or law firm, strong understanding of legal services, excellent negotiation skills and rate management, collaborative team player, must be results driven and a high performer, strong organizational skills, a self-starter and problem solver, and a bachelor's degree or certification in a relevant field such as business administration, finance, legal, or equivalent experience. Okay? Since this position is not eligible for relocation assistance, but this is a remote role, and this requires an in-office requirement, or excuse me, does not require, but it says they let the type of work you do guide the collaboration style. That means we're not always working in office, but we continue to gather for key moments of collaboration and connection. This role will need to be in office for in-person collaboration 1 to 2 times every 6 months, and therefore can be situated anywhere in the country. So it's a little unique for a remote role. You will be mostly remote, but really just once or twice every 6 months you have to travel to be in office. So that's really great, especially considering how high their salary is. US based applicants, $116,450,000 to $240,000 US dollars per year. So super high salary to work for a great company if you have these requirements and are interested. So please check that out. And again, please always utilize earnbetter.com. It is a free AI tool to help you build your resume and cover letter, to help you land these roles. You can go in and edit as needed, and they will help you prepare for your interview as well with practice interview questions with real-time feedback. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.